Hello everybody, welcome back to Money Frenzy. Today we'll be checking out some of the funniest Milo Yiannopoulos moments. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And click the bell for notifications. Now let's get right into the video. Number 1. We start off with Milo talking at an event and he seems to be doing a Q&A session. He was asked a question about net neutrality and somehow he was able to sneak in a joke about Ben Shapiro. Check this out.
Look at the quality that you have on the right. I mean, we joke about Ben, but Ben is one of the sharpest minds in media in this country. He's an incredibly smart guy. Really it up with Trump, and now his career's gone. But
yes, the good old short joke. That was a good one. And to be fair, Ben Shapiro is pretty damn short. That was a cheeky bit of banter by Milo that got the whole audience laughing. I would love to have seen Ben Shapiro's face when he heard that. Number 2. Next we're going to see Milo speaking at an event once again, and he talks about a few things and how he finds those things funny, and that he hates people that think he shouldn't find those jokes funny because they hurt people's feelings. Most people in the crowd were laughing with Milo and agreeing with him, but there was one party pooper in the crowd that caused a bit of a scene.
I mean, all these things are inherently very entertaining, but we're told that we can't laugh about them because we're offending someone. Oh.
Of course, there's always that one person. She got the crowd booing her and Milo was amused by this woman. He then had a few words for her. Roll the clip.
Madam, I'm grateful to you for coming, but to be quite honest with you, f*** your feelings.
I'm pretty sure she got that message loud and clear. Milo could not be any more blunt. This sent the whole crowd absolutely crazy. He dealt this woman an incredibly heavy blow with that one. He just didn't care at all about her feelings. He didn't stop there. He made sure she left the building and he drops in a few more words in the process.
Off you go. Off you go. I'm sorry, darling, this isn't the Silverhaired Snowflake show. This is the Milo show, and it's time for you.
Quote, this isn't the Silverhead Snowflake show, it's the Milo show. This guy is relentless. That was too funny. This woman was not pleased as it is, but after that she must have been absolutely fuming. Number 3. Milo was taking questions at an event he was speaking at, and one of the things an audience member said to him made him so happy he was pretty much celebrating. It had something to do with his comments on whether people would rather have cancer or feminism. Look at this.
I'd like to start saying I've survived cancer twice, and I definitely say...
I know what you're going to say, and so does everybody else, but say it anyway.
I'd rather have cancer than feminism.
I'm sure we all know Milo's stance on feminism, and I think that it's safe to say that he's one of the people who would rather have cancer than feminism. There was a person in the crowd who had it for 2 years and survived and proudly expressed that she'd rather have the cancer than be a feminist. As you can see, this got a huge roar from the crowd and Milo was very pleased too. Number 4. During a Q&A session, someone asked Milo a question and seemed to sneak in an assumption about him that did not make Milo very happy at all.
Come here and you have sort of under your breath almost, not as loudly as you said anything else, but under your breath you sort of said, oh, white supremacists, blah, blah, blah. You kind of wanted to get it under the radar, you wanted to say it without me having an opportunity to dispute it. F*** you. How f***ing dare you call me a white supremacist?
Clearly Milo was not pleased. The guy was pretty much calling Milo a white supremacist. Well, Milo had quite a way of diffusing those assumptions. It will truly shock you.
Baby. See, the amount of black dick that's been in my mouth. It's really, I must be the most self-loathing white supremacist in the world.
I won't repeat what he said, but what I will say is that if you ever needed convincing that Milo Yiannopoulos is not a white supremacist, then I think that was it. Once again, this had everyone in the crowd laughing like mad, and I don't blame them. That was unbelievable. Number 5. Remember when someone threw a shoe at George W. Bush while he was speaking? Well, someone tried the same thing on Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo was casually talking and doing his usual thing until someone in the crowd threw a shoe and tried to hit him. Emphasis on tried.
We have winners and losers. The progressive left is unique among all world cultures is determined to undermine and destroy the very principles that make itself possible.
Ha! Whoever threw that shoe clearly doesn't play baseball. It was a truly abysmal attempt. Milo took notice of it and just had to comment on it, and what he said must have rattled the person gunning for him and made the rest of the crowd laugh. He just had to point out to everyone how bad that aim was, and that because of that terrible aim he has nothing to worry about. The crowd was loving it. Milo was just insulting this person's attempt and then called them a loser, and he mentioned not needing to pull a George Bush and dodge the shoe since it just wasn't good enough at all, once again to the whole crowd's amusement. Those were hilarious, right? Milo sure is a joker. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content like this, and click the bell to get notifications for the channel too. Take care everyone, and we'll see you next time.